Welcome to In 5 Minutes. Now I'll continue our discussion of nested for loops and generating different kind of patterns. Now look at that pattern. It is a 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. Then stars are decrementing 3 stars, 2 stars and 1 star. It's looking like a diamond shape. Now to generate this pattern, just understand that there are two parts in that pattern. The upper part is printing 4 lines and bottom part is printing 3 lines. Now assuming n equal to 4, the upper part is generating 4 lines, that is n number of lines, and the bottom part is going to generate 3 lines, that is in general we can say n minus 1 lines. Now just look at the upper part. It is generating 1 output, 2 outputs, 3 outputs, 4 outputs. Now this can be done with a simple nested for loop of I and j that we discussed in the first video. Now here, while watching this video, we are assuming that we are comfortable with nested for loops, and also we have seen at least 1 or 2 videos which deal with nesting of for loops with patterns. To generate the output of 4 stars like this, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, we can add a loop something like this. Here I is going from 1 to n, assuming n is 4, so I takes values 1, 2, 3, 4, and the inner for loop j prints I number of stars. So if we just go through it, assuming we know something about nesting of for loops and patterns, as I equal to 1, this loop will work for once and prints single star. Then new line generated, I becomes 2 with the red for loop. That time j again start from 1 to 1 and goes up to 2. Does that printf twice, so there will be 2 stars printed. Then I becomes 3 with the red for loop. The inner for loops restart, j equal to 1 to j less than equal to 3, so it works for 3 times, so there will be 3 stars generated. Then new line occurs, again I plus occurs, I becomes 4, and the inner for loop goes for j equal to 1 to j less than equal to 4, so 4 times it works and generates 4 stars. So this kind of output will be generated using simple nested for loop. This question also can be asked at exam, like write the output for generating following pattern. If you put star over here, there will be stars generated, 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars. Or if you write j over here with percentage %d, j, it will print me 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be a first pattern that we have seen in case of generating different patterns with nested for loops. Now if you look at the pattern bit clearly or observe the pattern, you'll understand that at the top part, that is the upper part, is again generating this kind of pattern only, but there are spaces before stars and there are spaces in between stars also. So we'll be dealing with these spaces using a loop of n minus I that we have done even in previous videos. And to deal with these spaces in between, what we'll be doing is, instead of printing just a star, we'll be printing star with a space in double quotes. For example, if this printf was with star and double quotes, if this works for 3 times, it will generate star space, again next time star space, again next time star space. So there will be 3 stars and spaces followed by that. So it will be star space, star space, star space. Now this space is not visible and that space has no effect in the output also, so we can ignore that. So every time that printf prints star and space. Now if you write this entire overall program with this concept of I going from 1 to n, because pattern is incrementing, first it prints n minus I spaces, and then it prints I number of star and space, then the pattern will be like this.